we are talking about the most recent SM, which was the Fort Sterling. What is it called?
Yeah, initiation of Fort Sterling.
Yep. So we all completed it various times, as you'll see now. I guess Tony, you should introduce yourself.
Well, hi. My name is Tony, and I'm using the Dolmendaji team.
Gets me every time. Right.
What's wrong with Dolmendaji?
Yeah.
It just sounds very. Is it Yorkshire? Dolmendaji? Don't know. But yeah, so how did everyone find this SM?
It's actually, I thought it was pretty easy at the beginning. Like, it wasn't too hard. It's not. None of the levels are particularly strong. It's just if you mess up at 1 or 2 points, it's like instant death. So, I think it's pretty straightforward SM. But you gotta be careful, I think.
Yeah, I reckon it was quite easy. You can burst it pretty easily, especially with water like Poseidon and stuff. But I think I died once, used 1 diamond right at the end. I didn't read the description properly. Yeah, it was alright. It was pretty easy. Except for Midgley, actually. Midgley's a bitch. You find it alright, Tony?
Yeah, it seemed fine, but I didn't really read the walkthroughs and stuff like that. That's why I sort of wasted a lot of time to do stalling right at the beginning.
Yeah, the only thing I've pretty much looked at on TOS Wiki, I briefly looked at the last one, and I looked it on my phone, so that's why I kind of screwed up right at the end. But hey, well.
Well, the boss fight.
Yeah, Tony, you're not bursting a lot. You're stalling loads. Shit.
That's what I said. Like,
I wish I could do that.
It's like Dolmen's like it's kind of like a grinder, I reckon.
Well, no, just his recovery is that good that you can, you know, as long as you have enough HP to tank anything. That's why I shoved the 2 dragons in there. As soon as you can tank it all, even though the dragons don't have much recovery, Dolmen will, you know, supply that amount. Just keep.
I was actually quite surprised when I watched your video. I was kind of like surprised when you heal, it actually healed quite a lot, because usually even if you put Dolmen as the leader, when you put Dolmen as leader, if your team doesn't have a sufficient RCR, it doesn't heal very much. I find anyway.
Yeah, definitely. Have I already gone past you, Tony?
No, you're on the stage behind, I think.
Oh, okay. But yeah, you can. As Jay's done this pretty quickly, he's pretty confident at SMs now. I definitely have to say that. Like, you haven't even started. I'm just waiting on the left to see your character, but
I think it stopped, man. You didn't put my video on there.
I didn't put your video on there. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, it was generally quite easy. A lot of them were crescendos, a lot of them was kind of the same kind of thing you have to do. Like, there wasn't any multiple goals. It wasn't like stall, smack, smack, stall, or like hit a certain combo. It was just kind of like burst me down or you're gonna get screwed. I don't think we struggled on this one. This one was the easiest part, I reckon. What is she called? Lisa? Because she doesn't do a lot of damage, and she gives you a lot of time to kill her. Definitely.
You can spin, which I can't. The part that I found the easiest was probably the last boss. If you have the
water boy.
Water type, you know, he can produce the 30 runestones for you immediately, and yeah, you just don't.
It definitely was quite easy for you, as you get to see in a couple of minutes time. I really fucked up on that one. Where are you, Jay? I think you deleted the video.
I don't think you put me on, man. I think you got a bit jealous of my videos. You took me out.
Yeah, totally. Totally. But
No, 'cause I tried for like my first team that I tried. I died with the Poseidon team. Obviously, I don't really like Greek gods because they're too unstable. It kind of depends on luck, I think. Like,
oh, there you go.
There's too much. It's too much RNG in Greeks. That's what I don't like about it. And it usually turns against my favors. It's usually when I get to like a point where I need a big combo, it gives me a crap one, and vice versa.
Use converters.
No, I put all of them.
Whoa, Tony whipping out the Dargy on turn. What was that? Turn 5?
That's why
I just realised he's like whipping it out, man.
That's why he has to grind like the rest of the stage.
Damn.
I guess he had to use it though. If he wouldn't have got past the, he wouldn't have got past. Oh, what's her face? Gretchen.
Yeah, the fat guy. That was like 200,000 defense, I think.
Yeah, and then 600,000 HP.
I think I took so long as well because of the combos. Look at it. Just kind of waiting half the time, aren't I? It's like, come on. Another thing, a mistake I did was I included Endor, and I was going to use her at the end, but then I realized if you use Endor, you can't use your Dragonary Craft.
You didn't use it anyway, though, like to H.
Yeah, so at the end, I used my Dragonary Craft. I didn't burst the Water Shield, and then I used Endor to burst the Water Shield and kill, and it ended up being a 42 combo or something, which was. I went for a coffee after that. Yeah, but the way I like the way you spin actually. It's pretty cool. Very fast, consistent.
Who?
Jays, look, it's just so fast.
Fast.
So fast. Me and Tony are just like dum dee dum dum dee dum, taking our time, and then Jay's just like almost caught up already. It's crazy. Yeah, that's not bad for a new SM. I thought it was gonna be hard. I enjoyed it. I thought it was gonna be harder because like SMs like Gimza, Michael Lucifer, all the SMs started to get really hard. So I was surprised that they gave an SM where you just got a burst and it wasn't that bad. I actually find the extra stages of Fort Sterling harder than the SM.
It is actually.
Which is weird. And also,
so it's the final boss, but it's weaker.
Yeah, and the hidden skill, it doesn't tell you. Like, I don't think they've updated it yet. It doesn't say anything. Because when I clicked on the question mark on the top right, it said, it just said Ultimate Lord, and I was like, okay, cool.
Does he have a passive?
I think he's got a passive with the
Transformers.
I heard it was. I saw it on TOS Wiki, but it just said Ultimate Lords, so I'm guessing they haven't updated it, but they should have really done it by now because they've just released SMs.
Alright, so he can be used as a leader now. I haven't actually looked into that.
I think it's a really bad skill, to be honest. I looked at it, it was like, what was it? It was something like burst, he has to be leader or something like that, and then I don't know, it's just really bad. I'll probably put it in the link description. This guy was talking about it and it's kind of crap. But yeah, I was the first to reach the boss. You know, not really the first, because Jace had a late start.
Yeah, I was wondering why you didn't use Draconic Compulsion, like first thing. Like after this first round, okay, so you burst like 4 water runes there.
Yeah, I was trying to stall, and I didn't know that on the 5th turn, he does a huge ass attack that will one-shot kill you. I did not know that, I really misread it. We cut that out though, because just for like video consistency, but yeah, I'm afraid I used a diamond. I was the only one that used a diamond, and the other 2 didn't. But yeah, I really struggled actually. Because even when I used this Dragonic Craft, I didn't burst enough water stones, which was annoying. Really annoying.
Well, which one did you use? What's that? The oval one, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's I don't know. The oval one seems to be one of the top rune stackers for the boards, but it's kind of weird when you kind of burst enchanted runes. It kind of blows up around it as well. That's what takes out some of the
ones I need. Yeah.
Stability of having an entire board of the element. That's why the one that I'm using, it's kind of like it's only 1 star, but it's the one that gives you the most. It's the most stable one for rune stacking on the board.
It feels like Sumo Sumo though. And you didn't like that game, did you?
What's Sumo Sumo?
Not Sumo Sumo. You know that Disney game that's trying to compete with Tower of Saviors? That cute one.
Oh, Tsum Tsum. Is it Chum Chum?
Yeah, Sim Sim was like that. You gotta like burst them like the
Sumo.
Sumo Sumo.
Something on Japanese.
That's a game I'd like to get into.
Yeah, here you can see I've sort of paused to read the that skill for ages.
Yeah, I think I died here actually. Oh no, I've already died. This is after I died now. So I use a Dragonic craft and I try and burst as many like stones as I can. Obviously, whenever I see the water ones, burst it. And I thought, oh man, yeah, I'm bursting so much water. I'm really gonna get past this easy. Look, bursting so much water. And I was like, surely I'll be able to pierce through his armor and.
No. The Draconic.
Nothing.
No, the Draconic craft doesn't actually count towards bursting water rune stones.
Tony said it did.
No, it doesn't.
That's why I was so fooled. I was pretty lucky on passing this SM. Because
Hold on, say
Tony,
again?
Tony, you said that the Dragonic craft can work.
That's why when I watched your video, I was like, what's he doing? Why is he blowing up all the waters for?
No! Use the Draconic so that you can make your whole board water already, so that the next round you can just move something, and then all of, because your whole board would be water. That's what I've seen people do.
But anyway, if you guys want to watch a 42 combo, here it is right now. After bursting. Oh, look, I get another water burst here, right here. I just get another water burst. I was like, yes! And then it carries on.
It's like definite.
It's like it wanted me to pass the SM. It's pretty nice. And I just pretty much one-shot it. Not bad.
Yeah, I reckon it's pretty fun SM. Yeah, but
you gotta get lucky with initially though.
On the easier side, I reckon.
Easy.
Yeah. But to round things off, yeah, it was alright SM. I thought it would be harder, and I looked at the card, it didn't seem that good.
It was awful. I didn't want to play the SM actually. But I wanted the Harpy, so I got the Harpy anyway.
I only used 50 stamina for that, and is it?
Oh, I tried it another 2 times and failed, and I was like, well, after I completed it, and I was like, well, screw that.